Xball posture workout. For this exercise, you'll need an exercise ball that's well inflated and a set of dumbbells of your choice. You might want to have an extra lighter pair and a heavier pair nearby so that if you need to switch based on the exercise we're doing, you can do that. And I have a participant with me today. Joe, thanks for joining us to show you that anybody can do this. Okay, let's have some fun. So, first exercise is called a dumbbell pullover. We're gonna get our heads and shoulders on the ball and make sure that your bum is up in a nice tabletop position. We're gonna put the arms straight up and then glue the weights together. From this position here, we're gonna reach overhead with straight arms, feeling a big stretch through the core and through the arms, and then coming up just to the eye level. Okay, don't bend your elbows on this one, and we're gonna do 20 reps. Inhale as you go back. Exhale, engage your inner core as you come in. Inhale as you go back. Exhale, engage the inner core, and then bring the weights back up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathing is so important here, guys. Make sure you're following along and really focus on that inner core. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there, here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7. This exercise is really important for anybody who has had any kind of abdominal surgery, hysterectomies, C-sections, prostatectomy, any kind of abdominal surgery to help stretch the scar tissue. And if you have a sedentary job where you're sitting for most of the day, excellent job or excellent exercise to stretch all that area out. Okay, now we're gonna go into chest flies. So same position, we're just gonna open up the arms. Inhale and then exhale as you come up. Inhale, exhale, just before the weights hit. Inhale and exhale. Again, only move within your pain-free range. If you have any shoulder issues, just go as far as you can go down. You don't need to go full range. 5. Inhale and then exhale as they come together. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Now we're going to turn the hands forward and we're going to put a little bit of a slant on the weights. We're going to open up the same way and then come back up the same way you left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, now we're going to roll up to a seated position. We're going to work the biceps now. So tuck those feet in under the ball so that you're locked into place so the ball's not going to escape you. First, we're going to start with palms open. So you're going to roll your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and we're going to curl up to the shoulders. 1. Again, if you have shoulder injuries, then you might not be able to get as much external rotation, so you might be just curling in the front, like you see Joe doing in the back, and that's okay too, but if you can get your external rotation going, that's excellent too. 7, keep that head up. 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go into a hammer curl. So that means the palms are going to face towards the ball this time. And we're going to go up the same fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see I'm using momentum a bit. 8, but I'm controlling the drop. 9, and 10. If you're a beginner, that would probably be an indication that you need to drop your weight. Okay, now we're going to do some rear delt flies. So you're going to come forward and you're going to bend over. You're going to make some space between your heels and the ball. You're going to turn your palms out. The This is gonna work the back of the shoulder. So here we go. Ready? And 1. You're throwing the weights outside of you, away from you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll change the grip so that the palms are now facing each other. And we go 1, 2. For this one, you can bring your feet back a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we're going to do some triceps. So what we're going to do is we're going to lie back again. And we're going to bring those hands back up to that original position, similar to the dumbbell pullover, but this time we are not moving at the shoulder joint, we're bending at the elbow. So you bend and the weights touch you just behind your head on the ball, and then you come straight up. And then you go back down, and then straight up to the ceiling. Your shoulder joint is now locked into position. It is not moving forward. You are only moving behind your head, and you should barely see the weights except when you get to the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is an excellent exercise for anybody with shoulder injury. If you can't do an overhead tricep extension, it's a really nice way to hit your triceps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We'll stay here and we'll go right into a dumbbell chest press. So you turn your palms forward, and here we're going to take the weight out and then pump it up to the ceiling, controlling and not letting the weights connect at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch to military press, so palms face each other. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, here, a couple options. If you have shoulder injury, you're going to do kickbacks for your triceps. So you're just going to extend your arms back. Joe's going to demonstrate that one. If you can and you don't have shoulder injury, we're going up and over the head. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Both exercises are working the triceps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I could have lightened up on my weight and increased my range of motion so that I would have brought it all the way down, but I just decided to shorten my range and play with the heavier weight. It's up to you how you want to approach that. Okay, now we've got to work the side of the shoulders. For this one, I will switch weight. And you. Okay, and we're just going to go out and we're going to do side lateral raises. Okay, so that is for the side of the shoulders, and you're just going to have the weights resting on the ball, and then just lift the weights up away from your body. Here we go. 2, 3, always in control as the weight comes back down. 4, 5, best posture you ever had. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to turn the thumbs out, still working the side of the shoulder, but the front portion of it. All right, ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got some shoulder presses. Okay, so for shoulder presses, if you have an injury, you're gonna go within your pain-free range. So when we're doing the press, we're gonna do a military press, and if this is all the range you have that's pain-free, then that's exactly where you work. If you can, you go all the way up and down. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doing half range is still gonna develop muscle. 8, 9, and 10. Now we're not done the shoulder press because remember everything is 20 reps of the same movement. We're just changing angles. So we still have to do an overhand press. So that was the closed grip. So now I'm gonna turn those palms forward and we're gonna go up. So if all you have is this kind of range, you can do it at an angle, okay? Depends on your flexibility. 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're getting tired, shorten up your range. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. You need to get a water break. Now's the time to do it, but you're trying to complete the circuit all at once before you take that break. And then in between each circuit, you're trying to do this anywhere from 2 to 3 times. That's when you can take your water break. Each circuit is about 13 to 15 minutes long. Okay, we're almost there. We've got front raises to do. Okay, so here we're going to raise the arms up 10 times. Right out in front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we're just going to flip the grip and our hands are going to come forward. So when you come up, the hands are going to come together. Ready? And 1. Wide, together, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very last one, single arm flies. This activates a little bit of the inner core. So here you can go back to your heavy weight. And you're only gonna pick up 1. We're gonna go back to that fly position that we did at the outset, but now just one arm to put the other hand on your stomach so that you can feel the pulling going on in your stomach when you bring the weight out towards your side and then back up. 2, 3, 4. Always in control. 5, inhale, exhale 6. Inhale, exhale 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch the grip, overhand. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last set before you get your water break. Ready, close grip to start, hands on the stomach, and off we go. 1, always in control. It's not a race, it's about doing it well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Turn that hand, and last time, folks, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Well done. So that was exactly 15 minutes. Stop the video, start it again, do another set if you can, and then try and get a third one. All right, have fun with it. Good job, Joe.